People consider that if UFOs represent extraterrestrial intelligence, then they would simply land on the United States White House lawn and prove to the world that they exist. In 1952, those people almost had their proof.
Perhaps the most important sighting of all time was the so-called Washington merry-go-round that occurred in late July 1952. It seems to have been a whole set of anomalous objects that appeared over secure airspace in the Capitol, over all of the famous important buildings that paced craft around Washington National Airport, that was seen by a variety of radars at the time.
At 11:40 p.m. on Saturday, July 19, 1952, an air traffic controller at Washington National Airport spotted 7 blips in a corner of the radar scope. They were moving at 100 miles per hour and were heading for the Capitol. No aircraft were known to be in the area. Jet interceptors were scrambled to investigate the UFOs, but within moments, the radar blips had disappeared. When the jets landed, the UFOs returned.
That sighting has never been adequately explained. Because it happened in Washington, D.C., it alerted everybody right on up to the President of the United States and caused a national press conference by the Chief of Intelligence of the Air Force to try to calm everybody down.
At his press conference, General Sanford, Air Force Intelligence Director, confirmed that the objects were not secret American weapons and reiterated the Air Force's obligation to investigate the UFOs.
We have received and analyzed between 1,000 and 2,000 reports that have come to us from all kinds of sources. Of this great mass of reports, we have been able adequately to explain the great bulk of them, explain them to our own satisfaction. However, there have been a certain percentage of this volume of reports that have been made by credible observers of relatively incredible things. It is this group of observations that we now are attempting to resolve. We have, as of date, come to only one firm conclusion with respect to this remaining percentage, and that is that it does not contain any pattern of purpose or of consistency that we can relate to any conceivable threat to the United States.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Seagull, and there are apparent some either UFOs or orbs seen right above the Pentagon. I thought they were drones, but they're not moving like drones. And of course, one moment you see them, one moment you don't. There's the Pentagon shining a light up in the sky. Guy goes back up. You don't see him barely anymore. So this is now happening. Wow. So now we're getting orbs. So if this is not proof something divine is trying to visit us, then I don't know what is. You know, once again, look into the skies. You might actually see something. So with that said, my name is Seagull, and subscribe, like my videos. When you have stuff like this happening near the Pentagon, we are about to hit another huge event. And with that said, have a good one.